What is up, guys? 301 here, rocking the YouTube like we always do. And the Promised Neverland, the latest chapter, has just dropped about an hour ago. And so I'm going to do a live reaction to it. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so unlike all my other live reactions, which I'm kind of doing where you can actually see the manga, my original channel actually got canned because of this. So I'm going to have to do the Promised Neverland, kind of a la Roger Base style, where you just see me, I kind of describe what's going on, and we'll go from it like that. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's just kind of me just playing it a little bit safe, because I don't want to lose this channel and all that kind of jazz. So anyway, I've got the first page up here. It's a beautiful color page. It's Emma with a couple of the girls and Mama in the background in what seems like a sunflower field. Love blossoms under warm sunlight. Right, so the chapter is chapter 47. It's called Stories of Old. Right, so last week, guys, basically the cliffhanger that we got left off is we're going to find out what happened to humanity. That's the biggest thing. That's what I want to know. Let's get into it. Let's find out. Alright, so we got Norman. Looks like we're starting off with a flashback. Norman, Emma, what are the demons and the plantations? What's happening out there? So basically a flashback to them finding the book, finding out about the plantation, about the demons, yada, yada, yada. And what happened 30 years ago? Please tell us. It will now be revealed. Oh, all right. What happened to humanity 30 years ago? What's going on with the world? So we've got Emma and Ray. They're talking to Sungju. All right. Nothing in particular. Okay, so nothing happened to humanity? What the hell? 30 years, huh? I've no idea how you came up with that number. But, so we moved on to the, I believe, third page. But, the world has been like this for a long, long time. Alright, so it could be, it's obviously longer than 30 years. Alright, so in the next, and we got the picture of Sungju. Sungju, he's the one that's saying this. In the next panel down, we got Emma and Ray. What do you mean? Could it be that, right, this isn't Earth at all? And we got Emma and Lupin, huh? If this planet isn't Earth, it would explain the absurd biology we have been seeing. Okay, so maybe they're on another planet. Alright, feasible. And moving on to the next page. Nay. The calendar then. The date we're a lie to. We're not in 2046 at all. But much. Nay. Alright, so it's not 2046. What year is it then? Move down to the next panel. We're on planet Earth. Yes. And precisely in the year of 2046. Okay. Well, according to a certain human reckoning, at least. Okay. So we're in 2046 to like a human, but maybe not to the. But then why? How? I'll tell you the stories of old, when the world was much bigger than it is today. Okay, so something's happened. Something big went down. Moving on to the next page. It was a great wide world indeed. So it looks like we've got a big forest. Back then, there were no plantations. The land was huge and full of humans. And the demons could just prey on them and survive. Okay, so the plantation didn't exist. So the plantations are here for a reason. The demons were the hunters, and the humans the hunted. Alright, so it looks like humans got overthrown as the alpha species. Some humans feared those beings and worshipped them. Others grew vengeful, and they themselves became the hunters. Alright, So you've got some people being religious. I'll be going, yeah, fuck you. We're going to kill you instead. All right. In fear of being eaten, these humans ended up killing large swaths of demons, who in turn started to actively begrudge the human race too. Alright? Endless massacre ensued. Both sides lived in terror. Finally, when neither one could bear the destruction any longer, a proposal came from the human side. Alright? We shall make a treaty as follows. Human beings shan't hunt demons anymore. In return, demons shan't hunt humans either. This world we live in shall be divided between both. And we got the owl. That owl, I've seen it, I believe it was the books. We've seen it on the two books. The owl is like the logo. Could that be Minerva? Could Minerva be the one who came up with the treaty idea? Alright. Move on to the next page. Yes, that's when it all started. With that promise! Ooh, alright. Okay. The ancient contract between human beings and demons, sealed so long ago. It was to fulfill the promise that the world was divided and severed in two. We live in the half allotted to the demon side. Back then. Alright, so what? The Earth has been literally cut in half. So no, nothing in particular happened here. This place never belonged to the humans. Alright. So the question is, how are the kids there? Right? Why is Isabella and all those there? Are they just prisoners? What? Obviously they're. Yeah, but like, how did humans come to be on this side? Incidentally, you, the plantation children, are a parting gift left behind by your ancestors when they fled the demon side. Holy shit! Left behind. So we've moved on to the next page already, guys. Demons shan't hunt humans. So as to keep the promise, they're thenceforth been keeping you as livestock, and the plantations are institutions responsible for managing cattle. Oh my god. So like literally the ancestors got left behind by possibly their parents or whatever. Holy shit. Alright. We're going to move on to the next page. Among them, the Grace Field House is considered to be the very best grade. It's the top ranking plantation among countless others of all sizes and types. Alright. So where they came from, it was meant to be like the best of the best. It's been some 1,000 years since the contract was sealed. Nothing much has changed since then. Fuck, 1,000 years. I'm afraid such is the world that you have escaped into, that you were born in. Holy shit, so it's been over 1,000 years. Two worlds split, no way. But we're going to move on to the next page, guys. That explains it. The bizarre ecosystem. And why he said it's rare to see live humans, especially outside the farms. And it also explains how Mama could have been plantation born when she was born in 2014. Alright? 30 years we've been fooling ourselves. The world has belonged to the demons for a long time. The worst case is if there's no place at all for humans to live in this world. Worst case indeed. This is exactly what we feared. And for 1,000 years, in a world like that, no matter how far we run, oh shit, it's simply no place for humans to live. Oh, we've worked so hard to find out the truth. So that's it. Holy shit. dude, like literally, it's like worst case scenario. If what we're reading is true and the Earth's been split in half, they're on the side of the demons. They can't get to the human side, so they're fucked. They're gonna have to run and run and run, and they've got no choice. So, but then it's beyond even our Ray. Yeah. Oh yes, we can do it. Why the fuck's Emma happy? So we've got Sunju like, It's the worst case, but then after that, right, a lot's still up in the air, but the situation's way better than I could have ever expected. All right. There is a place for humans after all. There's another world somewhere, and it's safe from demons. Yeah, we have a reason to go back for Phil and the others. Somewhere to take them. Ah, nay. I hate... Alright, so it's like, alright, we can go. Ah, nay. I hate to ruin your hopes, but... Of course my phone's going to go off as soon as I'm getting into it. Because that's what happens. I hate to ruin your hopes, but there's no way to cross into the human world. Alright? The pathways were completely shut down. There shall be no crossing from either side. That rule was also part of the contract. Meaning, it's okay. We'll find a way. Oh! Alright, so we gotta go. We've got to go the other side of the earth where they're safe. Where there's no demons, just humans. Alright, but the problem is the contract. If they do cross, they're going to start something pretty nasty. So that's going to be the thing. Alright. We just got to find out how to cross over. That small details not stopping us. Alright. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Dude, this chapter's insane. Alright. I'm going to keep going. Move on to the next page. So Emma's taking a massive... Thanks, Sunjun. I feel better now. Is that so? Well, that's good then. It's already much too late. Go sleep. Okay. Starting tomorrow, we'll teach you how to pass through this forest at least. Under our guidance, you'll be sure to leave it safely. Alright, so we're going to get a bit of training. Good. Oh. Dude, I'm excited, man. Like, I'm fucking excited. We got moved on to the next page. Go, thank you so much. Have a good night. So Emma's very thankful that they're going to get training to survive, basically. All right. So they're leaving Sungju to go sleep. 1,000 years since the contract, and it forbids crossing between the two worlds. Right then, those books and toys and clothes and food and architecture and technology, etc., all that stuff we've seen in the house is supposed to be some sort of fake human culture painstakingly set up by the demons. Okay? Yeah, right. No way in hell that's all artificial. Even if it was possible, how come we only ever got stuff older than a certain date? Okay. And what about the adventure log of Ugo? How did Minerva's hidden messages get in? No, that's the work of humans. Human hands built all that in the human world. Alright, so basically what their thing is, there's a spy. There is someone here in this demon world who has crossed into the demon world to bring all this stuff so that they could get the message. So, there's a path. There has to be a connection somewhere. It's just like Sister Corone said, human associates have been bringing all those things from the human world, definitely! Alright, because we know there's humans working with the demons. Alright. What's more, if he's involved in that exchange, as he seems to be, then William Minerva himself is the one who's been crossing the barrier between worlds. Oh, dude, guys, I'm literally, I can't handle this. We have to find Minerva. We were right about that. A faint glimmer of hope. We've moved on to the next page, guys. I was very worried that we'd have to keep running for our whole lives. Whether we'd even be able to hide like that forever. Or worse, that the only way to survive would have been to exterminate them all. But no, there's a better way. Liberation! Let's bring everyone and break out of this demon's world! Alright, guys, so that's the end of the chapter. Alright. Holy shit! Alright. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to make the review now. Oh my god, guys. Like, this was awesome. This was an awesome chapter. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. It will be greatly appreciated. And, of course, as always, hit that subscribe button. It's completely and totally free. And we all like free things. And as always, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys with another live reaction. Peace.
Run away! Run away!